The riches is what you have inside of you. What do you have? What can you use? The reason why you're on this program with me, because I'm trying to develop that in you. So you understand what riches is. Because right now, you man just thinking, I need to get in the money. What is the route towards that money though? The riches is already in you. And that's what you're missing. You're chasing something that you've already got. It's already inside you. You're already rich. I don't need to chase money. I already see myself as a millionaire. I'm working towards my vision and my goals. I've got all the riches I need. Now it turns into P. Understand the journey, guys. You will get opportunities when you put the work in. Period. Marv, break it down, King. This guy's been on a journey.
Proper journey. So, when I was your lot's age, I can't tell you guys how to behave and what to do and what not to do. And I don't do that. What I do is, I'll give you a bit of information on what I've done when I was your age and what I've done after your age. So I chose to go down the trapping road, robbing road, stealing road, robbing road. And I got into the guns, violence, and got arrested for lots of things, from thieving all the way up to murder. Drug dealing, murder, attempted murder, robberies, attempted robberies, thieving, GBH, ABH, everything you can ever imagine I was arrested for. I went to prison for it, and I was kind of happy living my life as a bad man, because they do. All the bad men are out here, and they're pretending that they're happy, they're pretending that they're rich, they're pretending that they're confident, and they go through life pretending that everything's cool. But deep down, they're striving to get away from that one thing that they're doing. Because the one thing that they're doing, breaking the law, selling drugs, hurting people, stabbing people, shooting people, going in and out of prison. Yeah, it's hurting them in here. It's hurting them here. It's hurting them in their pockets, it's hurting them in their heart, it's hurting them in their heads. So they all want out of that. So what do? If they want out of it, then they've got to find the next victims to take the spot. They've got to find the next person that's going to risk their liberty, so they don't have to risk their liberty. And what I call it, grooming. Okay? So the older lot that make you feel, what's happening, my guy? You're my guy, you're my guy. See the smile? See, I don't even know you're smiling. Them words there make you smile. You're my guy, you're my guy, you're my guy. Look, you want to smile, but you're forcing it not to smile now, right? Everybody likes that. You're my guy, you're special, makes you feel good. And they say, hold this, hold that. Do you smoke weed? Do you smoke that? Don't. You're my family. Take that, hold that. Take that, hold that. We don't realise, what happened to me. Wow, he's giving me that for free. Yeah, he's my family. He must love me. Wow. Yo, youngster, come here a minute. Yeah, what's happening, big man? What's happening, big man? Listen, I need you to do something for me, cuz. What's that? I'll do anything for you. You give me weed for free, bro. I'll do anything for you. I need you to hold that for me. That's nothing. I'll hold that. I'll hold that. They're going to show my friends, look what I got, look what I got. I'll pretend it's mine. You're hooked, you're in. Now they've got you, they're going to use you forever. And that is what the road has got to offer you, right? Because all the weak-minded men that you will come across on a journey tell you they love you, right? It's a lie. And the reason why I tell you it's a lie is this. If you love somebody, do you think you're going to risk them? You're going to risk their liberty so they go to prison? Answer the question when I answer the question. Just say it out, all of you. Do you think you're going to? No, right. Are you going to give them a product that can get them killed?
Yeah. No. If you love them, no.
If you love them, are you going to give them a product that can get them hurt?
No.
Are you going to give them a product that can get them killed? Are you going to give them a product that can get them put in prison? So what the F are these olders doing to their youngsters? They tell them they love them. But they're giving them straps, they're giving them grub, they're giving them food, they're giving them money to hold. How? When they're youngsters. How is that love? They should be telling them, youngster, listen, don't watch me. I've messed up. I'm an idiot. I've been a fool. Yeah, I've been a fool. Right? So that's what I do now. I come back and I let all the kids know that I was a fool. Right? Now I was a fool. Now when you do your due diligence on Marvin Herbert on the internet, you'll see. To the kids, I look special. I look like a big man, big Premier League gangster, top villain, gangland Mr. Big, Yardie hitman, robber, killer. It says it all. And when you read about me, you'll think, oh, he's a massive, he's bad. He's a bad man. But I wasn't. I was a fool, right? That continued to break the law and try to become what I believed was going to be rich. So then what happened? I got shot 5 times. right? I got shot in my leg. Right, look. Because I know I looked all right a minute ago, right? But that's my leg. Right, so I got shot in my leg. I got shot in my willy. Went down my willy. Shot my right testicle into my pants. I got shot through my arm, through my back and out my spine. And I got shot in the eye. Ooh! Come on, man. No. You're not going to get ready. If you're climbing the road, then there's lots of things you're going to see that you're not going to like. And they're going to haunt you forever. Right? So I got shot in the forehead and I got shot in the eye.
You listening, guys?
Right. Listen. Right. So I got shot in the forehead, I got shot in the eye.
This is what everyone's excited about.
Right, now this is it, right? So now I'm in hospital, right? Now I'm a bad man. Everyone loves me. I've got cousins, family, uncle, everybody. Every time I walk through North London, yes, unks. Yes, unks. Yes, every time I talk Tottenham, Islington, Camden, Holloway, anywhere, West London, Brixton, Alton, anywhere I go. Yes, hell me up. Big man. Love, yes, man. Love. I'll do anything for you. Juggling, grafting, everything. I get shot. I'm in hospital. I got told I can't ever walk again. You're never going to walk again. Man thinking, rah. What's nothing? Don't mean nothing. My people are coming for me. They got my back. Just like all of you believe that your youngsters have got your back. And all your olders have got your back. They got you because they love you. 5 days later, 4 or 5 people that are really close to me come to see me flow over. Like older people, well, a couple of friends I went to school with. Now all the people that I risked my liberty with on the road, all the people that I went to prison with, all the people I shared my worth with, right? Not one of them come to see me. I was only in Spain. I wasn't that far away. I'm in Spain. So I'm thinking, rah, how come they're not coming to see me? So I'm ringing people up. They're swerving my phone. They're swerving my number. They're swerving my call. Why? Because their benefit has gone. Their benefit has gone. They use me for knives, they use me for guns, they use me for money, they use me for drugs, they use me for protection. Right? That's what they use me for. I allowed them to use me because it was my part of my ego. I was caught up in my ego. I enjoyed it. But then I'm thinking, wow, I put my kids on the back burner. I was in prison for these people and I'm telling my youth them, don't worry about it, there's some money, relax, I'll be home soon. And I'm risking my liberty every day of my life for 38 years for these people that I call my family, for these people that I call my cousins, for these people I call my brothers. Yeah, I've been stabbed in every limb of my body. I've been shot all over. Yeah, I've done prison since I was 35 years of age. Do you understand? Now I'm not a washed up old member. I'm not washed up. I've got 5 kids. I live a beautiful life. Why? Because 10 years ago I decided after I woke up in a hospital bed that I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends on the road. These people do not love you. They didn't love me. They're still the same, just a different age group. They don't love you. Unless they're coming to you and telling you, bruv, you've got to grow. You've got to do this so you're a better person. I don't want to take that from you. Why do I want to take from you? You've got to grow. You're my youngster. Take that. You have that. You grow. Build this, build that, do this. Don't risk your liberty. They're not telling you them words, then they're your family, they don't love you, they're using you. You're their benefit. You're their benefit. When you go to prison, none of them send you any money. When you know, if you know someone has been in prison, just ask them, how many of your brethren sent you money when you was in jail? And I guarantee you, they'll all say, no, my girl sent me money. My mum sent me money. Because your boys don't send you no money. Why? Because they ain't got no money. They're out here grafting, trying to make money. Everybody's trying to make money, but they can't make no money because they're all in debt. The trapping world is a fake world. Yeah, you start trapping, the minute you start trapping, you owe money. Do you know why? Because there's one thing the youngsters don't take into account, their expenses, what they spend every day. Right? When they spend their food, they're buying drink, they're buying phone credit with the money they haven't got. At the end of the week, they're thinking, I should have £200 here. Why haven't you got 60 quid? They're not accounting for the money they've spent on food, the money they've spent on drink, the weed that they've smoked, or whatever they've given to their friends. It all adds up. At the end of the week, they owe money, so they've got to trap again. After a period of time, they end up juggling between one supplier and another supplier. Right? It's called robbing Peter to pay Paul. And once they've robbed Peter to pay Paul for a year, the people that got the kilos notice, right, this geezer's juggling all right. Come here, cuz. I like you, man. You're working hard. I see you busting ready. And they're not giving you answers, yeah? That louder, that's petty shit. Here's a box, cuz, because you're a big man. Because he's just thinking, rah, I need to get rid of these boxes. Who can I give these boxes to? Ah, he's moving food. Let me give it to him. He's your family. You say, yeah, it's my family. You take that box, you start juggling it. But once you short them on their box money, that's when you're an animal. That's when they want to punch your head in. That's when they want to call you names and boot off your front door. Start kidnapping your people for their peas. Because it happens. I've been there, I've seen it, and I've done it. Okay? So my advice to you guys is listen to Prince, focus on where you want to be, pull out them qualities you have inside of you, amalgamate them with other people, with your network, and grow as a decent human being. Now, if you want to be in sport, we've got football, boxing, MMA, music. Sick. We've got MTK with the boxing. We've got Watford and GFA with the football. We've got Charlie Sloth at Apple with music. Do you understand? The media, we've got the biggest media companies in the world, Ag Media. So anything you guys want to do, you need to let Mark know what it is you want to do. Do you understand? Then we can create a strategy with the infrastructure. With the strategy and the infrastructure, we design a plan. We have a plan for 6 to 12 to 18 months. I met young Riley a year ago. Right? He's playing out with all the main eyes. He was on the stage with Stardom the other day. Who was the other one?
H3
There you go. Man's on the stage with them, sitting backstage with them, getting pictures with them. And they're like, yeah, yeah. So boxing, football, music, media, we've got it all for you. But like Mark said, yeah, it's about your focus and about what you pull out of yourself. And if you want to take a shortcut, then just expect, well, just know that the shortcuts will bring you plenty of headache, plenty of problems, right? Plenty of scars, right? Yeah, next time I come, I'll show you the scars when I'm training with you guys. I've got a scar on every limb of my body. I've been stabbed everywhere. Not because I'm a waste man, because I was shook of no one. So when you pulled out your team, I had to have it with you. Because I wanted to be the hardest, I wanted to be the strongest, I wanted to be the most richest. I achieved my goals. In the paper they say, but I work with the cartels, I work with this one, I work with that one, I've done this with that one. Now I'm not proud of that, but they're the levels I got to. And when I got to them levels, I thought to myself, wow, I've got to do this forever now. What the F is going to go on here? So now, I've gone from the 5, 10, 15, 20 year sentences, right, to the 35, 30 recommended and the 38 recommended. So I'm never getting out of jail if I get nicked. And I'm thinking, what the F am I doing then? This ain't good. And then all of a sudden, the major point happened to me. Someone owed a lot of money and I had to get touched up. And then I found out it was my son's friend. And I thought, wow, look at this. Now we're damaging kids. What the F am I doing? Where am I going? What is my purpose in life? To damage all the youngsters or become wealthy? I thought, I need to become wealthy. How do I become wealthy? You become wealthy as a byproduct of your success. So whatever it is you are good at, and whatever it is you succeed